Hi, I'm Mike McNabb. I am honored to be day 98 of the 100 Days of Katie. It's almost 100 days. That's crazy. Um, so I met Katie through Keith, actually. He was on my men's slow pitch team. Um, and that actually ties into what I'm going to say I'm grateful for. And one thing that I'm very grateful for, obviously, family, friends, all that. But I'm going to say sports. You can tell I'm not the most athletic looking guy out there, but I do enjoy playing sports. And without sports, I wouldn't have met a lot of the people in my life right now. So, when you get older, it's pretty cool that there's still sports leagues out there for you to join, and a lot of them too. There's plenty of leagues out there. So, you know, I moved to Ottawa with my then girlfriend, now wife, Bridget, who you saw in one of the early days. I don't remember which day it was, but um, I moved here, and I really didn't. I grew up in Southern Ontario. I went to North Bay for school, got a job there. Then luckily I could move to Ottawa with that job because that office is here, so it worked out well. But I knew my stepbrother and Bridget, and that was it. So coming here, it worked out very well that he was on a couple sports teams. So Bridget and I both joined his mixed softball team, and then from that, some of the guys on that team decided to try a men's team. So we did a men's softball lob ball team, and a couple years in, Keith came in as a sub and then became a full-time player, and then it turned into Bridget actually wanting to come to the games on a frequent basis because she thought Katie would be there, and she'd actually always ask me before the game if she thought Katie would be there, and then it turned out they would just start texting each other to find out whether each other would be there, because they would just come to hang out, not to necessarily see us play. After a big play or something like that, we'd go off and talk to them about it, and most of the time they wouldn't have realized it even happened. So, because they were just having such a good time hanging out with each other. So, like I said, without those sports teams, there's a lot of people in my life right now that wouldn't be part of my life. You never know, maybe something else could have brought us together, but it's a great way to get out of the house for a bit, unwind after work, or if you just want one night away, something like that. It's nice to have that. And then also, one of the other things that I've done in the past was like a golf weekend that Keith came along to a few times, and it was a great time. It's just fun. It's a great way to get out and have fun and kind of stay in shape, as you can tell. So anyways, moral of it is, sports is a great thing to have, because like I said, without it, there's plenty of people in my life that wouldn't be here. So and like I said, if I wasn't on that baseball team, I never would have met Keith, and I never would have met Katie. And Katie is, as all of you know, is one of the nicest people you'll ever meet, and she's just amazing. So I couldn't imagine not having met them and not having them in our lives at all. So, and like Bridget had said, our daughter Elliot, we actually gave her the middle name of Catherine after Katie, of course. So, we're honored to have had them, or to have them in our lives, and like I said, so much so, and like Katie made such an impact on us that we wanted Elliot to always have a part of her as well. And so again, like I said, I'm grateful for a lot of things, but without sports, I don't know what it would have been like here in Ottawa. So thank you.